Have you ever felt that nobody listens to you? Have you ever seen people who are just not able to say no and people take advantage of them? Those are the very people whom I want to address today. Hi friends, welcome back to another episode of Coaching with Prashant, where I share my almost 20 years experience as a corporate executive, as an entrepreneur, as a master facilitator, and as an executive coach with you. As always, the purpose of these videos is to help you gain valuable visibility, recognition, and growth that you deserve. We discuss various coaching topics that help you progress in your careers. And as always, it is my duty to tell you that my coaching sessions are always confidential. So whatever we do discuss are all names changed, but the people are real and the situations are real. When we learn from other people's situations and when we learn from other people's challenges, we save valuable time, money, and effort, and that is my effort. Today's episode is on a topic which is very dear to my heart, and this topic relates to holding your ground. In other words, don't let people walk all over you. Have you ever felt that nobody listens to you? Have you ever seen people who are just not able to say no and people take advantage of them? Those are the very people whom I want to address today through my coaching sessions. And I want to tell you about Omar, one of my clients, who was actually a corporate client, and we went through an engagement related to communication coaching with him. Once his coaching ended, he engaged me in his personal capacity as a life coach. When we were discussing his goals for the life coaching, he said his number one goal was that he wanted that people should take him more seriously, whether it was his managers, whether it was his wife, whether it was his friends. He wanted to become more assertive, but he didn't know how to. Omar is the nicest guy that you know. He's such a nice person. He loves to please people. He loves to do things for people, but he just cannot say no to anybody. And people like Omar are people who have got great intentions, but frequently they find themselves in the corporate setup, sometimes left behind. Omar said, like I said, his number one goal was to get more acceptability with his stakeholders. Omar said, Prashant, what should I do? I want to gain more confidence. I want to become more assertive. So what I told Omar is something that I'm going to share with you. So I shared with Omar 3 tips to help him become more assertive and to make sure that people don't walk all over him. The 3 tips which I shared with Omar were: start small. Number 2, use affirmations to build self-confidence. And number 3, change your words. The first thing I told Omar was, Omar, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Sometimes we try to please people, we try to please our managers, we try to please our families, and we do overdo it. We try to do too much. Why? Because we try to change too many things. So I told Omar, listen Omar, start small, go with small victories. Let's identify a few things that scare you. So we made a list as part of the coaching, and I told Omar, choose anyone, and our action plan for the next coaching session would be, I want you to do that particular task that scares you. Once you do something that scares you, once you overcome that fear, now you know that it's not impossible. Being assertive is difficult but not impossible. What is assertiveness? Assertiveness is knowing what you want and being able to express it. It's a mask that you wear which comes crashing down because now you are able to show your inner feelings to people. Omar said, Prashant, this is exactly what I want. The second thing that I told Omar was affirm, use affirmations, use positive words that give you confidence every day. I am confident. People listen to me. I can convince others, right? If you say these words to yourself twice a day, at least 10 times, look into the mirror and say these words, your brain, your subconscious mind is going to start absorbing those words and start feeding you that confidence. And the third, change your words, right? When you're in a meeting, when somebody, for example, cuts you, interrupts you, doesn't let you speak, use words like, this, I really agree with what you say. I would like to agree with what you say, but I respectfully disagree. Or I hear you, but this is not what I want right now. Agree to disagree, right? Because disagreeing immediately is something that doesn't come naturally to you. So I would not suggest that you do it. Change your words. Use words that you're comfortable with. Omar, listen to me. We went through the coaching. One night, I'll share with you, one night, very late in the night, the phone rang. It was Omar. He said, Prashant, he apologized. I'm sorry for calling you very late, but I really wanted to share this with you. So I said, what happened, Omar? He said, me and my wife were wondering what to watch on the video. And she wanted to watch this movie about an actor who had recently died. It was like a romantic movie. And I wanted to watch another web series which was more crime based. Normally, I would have agreed to what she said and we would have watched what she said. But this time, I told her, I looked at her and I said, listen, can we watch this particular series? I want to watch this particular series. And Prashant, what happened? She said, great. And I thought to myself that just because I expressed for the first time what I wanted, my wife listened to me and she asked me, why didn't you say earlier that you wanted to watch this? And I said, I thought you wouldn't understand. And we started communicating with each other. Sometimes, friends, it's that easy to become assertive and to ensure that you don't let people walk all over you. If you like what you heard, friends, please like, subscribe, and share on the links given below. I would love to hear from you. Being assertive is not being aggressive, is not changing a basic nature, but telling others how you feel and communicating well. It's easy. I would love to discuss with you ways in which we can do that to help you get the visibility, recognition, and growth. I'll be waiting to hear from you. See you soon.